Hi everyone and welcome to Let's Play Again. Today we're going to be talking about a Sega classic in the form of Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle.
Yay! This is not to be confused with the one on the Master System, which I believe was called what?
Miracle World.
Miracle World. Yeah.
And honestly, when anyone ever thinks about Alex Kidd and Miracle World on the Master System is the first game that anyone thinks of. I don't even know anyone who's even played Enchanted Castle.
Yeah, it seems really weird. Like, this is the first I've ever been introduced to Alex Kidd ever before. So it's like, it's interesting to think that there's like so many different versions of this game, and I really kind of want to check out the other versions.
Yeah, I mean, this was like the 5th game, but every other game is on the Master System. This was the only one released on the Mega Drive. Which I find really interesting. Yeah, I mean, so basically the story is that Alex Kidd was the original Sega mascot, and when Sonic came to the forefront and started becoming more popular, they basically just ditched Alex Kidd.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's kind of also like how Aero the Acrobat was kind of supposed to be like Sonic's competition, and then Sonic just pawned all, pretty much.
Other than Mario.
Other than Mario. But what are you gonna do, you know?
So, like the original game, Alex Kidd, well, I don't know, if anyone's played the original game, then they'll know that Alex Kidd is a very unforgiving game. You basically have one life. Well, you have numerous lives, but you can only take one hit.
Yeah.
And so you need to try and utilise everything you can to make sure that you survive as long as possible.
Definitely.
Which is why I'm currently using the flame ring, because it gives you a little bit of survivability. You can hit things from long range, and you don't have to get right next to them to hit them, which is generally how you die.
Yeah, it's nearly impossible to do a level without at least getting one of the special items, because, like, they really, really help you. I mean, before I knew about them...
Well, it is possible. You just have to be very, 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 I guess, self-aware and survivability. Like, make sure that you don't possibly get in any sticky situations.
Totally.
I mean, at this level, it's horrible as well, because you get these otters that come out of the floor, and if you're walking at the wrong speed, you'll just walk into them.
Yeah.
Which is why we're getting the motorbike.
And motorbikes, they ride through until they hit a red block. So if you hit like one of the red circles, then you lose your motorbike. But for the time being, it's very, very helpful.
Yeah, you can pretty much drive through anything other than the red block.
Yep.
Well, that makes it quite difficult to pick things up.
Look at him, he looks so cute. He's just running over things. Watch out for Alex Kidd. I'm just gonna run over you. Sorry.
Look at him go.
Oh, all done. Okay, thanks,
Whee!
bye.
Now, if I wasn't on the motorbike and I'd actually have gone into that last little room, I would have been able to get a helicopter, which would have made this level a little bit easier. But I didn't get a helicopter, so I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way.
Which is very a la Mario.
This is actually a throwback to the first game, because as part of the first level there was a swimming level as well, and there's actually a part of this which is very, very familiar to people who have played the original game, which you'll probably see in a little bit.
Swim, swim, swim.
The music's very relaxing.
I find that often with like these games. Generally you find that with these swimming levels, is that you find the music is always really, really relaxing. A lot like Dire Docks and Mario 64. I know I keep referring Mario, but I don't know. It's just so...
We're talking about Sega.
I know. But still...
So here's that big throwback, the octopus. So it's a little bit easier to kill this time, especially since I've got a fire ring. Don't ask questions about how a fire ring works underwater.
Yeah, there really isn't any justification for that, sorry.
So the octopus, I think in the original game there was some kind of, I guess, cheat, where if you killed the octopus a certain way, then it would unlock something. I can't remember what it was, this was a very long time ago. But here, they just serve as a different shop.
Mm-hmm. It's very hard hard to play rock, paper, scissors. Because you only get one shot, so...
Yeah, and see, I'm pretty much just going for stone every single time because, you know, it doesn't really make a difference what I go for.
But it doesn't seem like that's working out too well for you.
No, he decided to keep picking paper.
He knows your weakness.
Annoying. Yeah. He's onto me. See? This is... just over and over. So mean.
So mean.
Fourth time lucky.
Oh, well. Oh, wait, no, you did it again.
There we go.
Yeah!
I got a cape.
Now, what did you pick up here?
Cape of Invincibility.
A cape.
Three.
So there's no, like, funky music for an invincibility cape. Just...
No,
I guess
I don't
it
think
just
I
lasts
even use
until
it.
you die? I don't know.
I don't think I
you
even
don't
use
even
it.
use it.
No, because, well, the reason why I got it is because when I was playing previously, there was this part in the next level, I believe it is, that I just couldn't get past. Actually, no, I think I might use it. I'm not sure. If I did use it, it's in this level.
Mm-hmm. Is it the scorpions?
It's good that I can remember how I played the game.
Is it the scorpion levels? The scorpions.
Yeah, because you know there's that bit where the two scorpions, they come out of the air, and I didn't really fancy my jumping skills, so I figured I'd just get the cape, and then I can just run through them.
Yeah, you really have to time it right. But at least you still have your firing. I mean, like, that's just such a lifesaver. I mean, it makes everything so much easier.
See, those things are so annoying, because they just, like that, you see?
Oh,
And now
yeah.
my fire ring is gone. So
That's
now
okay.
I'm turning into super defensive Alex Kidd, who's going to be a complete pansy.
Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of how you have to be. I mean, you don't really have any weapons to go up against these guys.
You just stand still and flail your fists.
Yes.
Some
Your
might
fists are
say
your
fists of
only-
fury.
Fists of Fury! But... Oh, he's just a little guy, you know? He's just a little small
He is,
monkey
and he's got
man.
very big ears.
He's adorable.
And his fist
I
is
kind of
the
want a doll
size
of
of his
him.
head.
I kind of want a doll of,
There probably are Alex
Alex
Kidd
Kidd.
plushies around somewhere.
They're so cute. So if anybody could find me an Alex Kidd plushie, that would be awesome.
They probably won't.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
I know. Whatever, it's worth a try.
I think we're almost approaching that point that I was talking about.
With the scorpions.
Yeah. I see. You hit. Here's the cape. Come on.
There you go.
No risks being taken.
Whee! Let me just say, I love how he can like fling the boxes around, and if you hit a mummy with it, they just go flying. It's so funny.
It's great.
It's so funny. They just go bloop, and it's just like, whoops. More mummies. Yeah.
Yes, more mummies. There is a hidden chest inside there, which is a pain to get, and I'm not going to get it just because I don't want to spend half an hour trying to get it.
Oh, there you go. It's so funny. It just
Ooh,
sends him
ooh.
flying.
Those scorpions are so cute looking. I've never seen as cute scorpions as that. Come on. Look at them. Their little faces. Oh.
Actually, you know, one time I went to a pet store and I was surprised that they actually sold scorpions there. Like, I never saw a pet store sell a scorpion before I went to this
They're not
pet shop.
exactly the friendliest of animals.
No.
Or reptiles, I should say.
Yeah, well, that's probably why it was the only one there and it was alone in a cage by itself.
Maybe it was the only one there because they'd sold out.
That's true too. Or maybe they had like a battle royale thing where the scorpions just duked it out against each other and then mass havoc ensued. I don't know. But yeah, it kind of scared me, almost as much as the tarantula scared me, but everybody should pretty much know that I'm just terrified of spiders.
I don't think there's any
But
spiders
anyways.
in this game though.
Nah,
So you're safe.
I know.
End boss.
Ooh.
Or end of this level boss. Now, the thing about that's really interesting about Alex Kidd is that the bosses you don't actually fight.
Mhm.
You have to do rock, paper, scissors against them. And that's how you beat them.
I feel like that makes it a bit
And,
unfair. Like it's completely related on luck.
Well, in the first game, they actually had patterns, so they would always do the same things. So you just had to memorize what they were going to do.
Yeah.
And I didn't do that for this boss. So I don't believe I fare very well, unfortunately.
But the cheerleaders are still going to cheer for you.
They are. But not anymore. They're looking very sad now.
Look at them going. Oh, crying. It kind of looks like the dog from Duck Hunt. Oh. So for those who are faithful to the Alex Kidd series, you might want to skip this one and just stick to the Master System, but if you're really dedicated, I'd say just go ahead, try it. Anyways, that's it this episode of Let's Play Again. This has been a GamingUnion.net production.